Hey guys, what's up? Felt like making another video, and this has been bugging me actually for the topic came up today actually about the gaming industry, and the reason why it came up because it's always been in the back of my head, but I never talked about it. But it was mainly because of this the game Evolve and all the bullshit that's going on with that game. If you don't know the details, look it up. I mean, I don't feel like getting into that. It's just the more important issue is what I'm going to be talking is the gaming industry as a whole. I'm just going to be honest and being vague and blunt, whatever the term. It has honestly gone downhill. Just saying. And I'm going to talk to you about that because what I've noticed from the gaming industry is that they've gone downhill because of certain reasons. And the first reason I want to talk about was, the lack of creativity and variety of the games nowadays. I mean, what are the big major games out there nowadays that everybody talks about, plays, whatever, is Call of Duty, sports games, Assassin's Creeds, the big money cash cow franchises that everybody will eat up. Now, everybody games differently. I overall game no matter what the genre is. But there's not a lot of variety. There really isn't a lot of variety nowadays, and that kind of sickens me because that ain't gaming. When I personally game, I look for something interesting and something for variety unique, not play the same shit over and over again. I do like to play Call of Duty. I do like to play Madden. I do like to play other big time franchises, but for certain reasons, because I'm a big football fan. That's why I play Madden. I like multiplayer shooters like Call of Duty and Halo. But like I said, that's my thing. But the overall picture is, why can't I play something else, I mean, why can't there be a new, fresh idea out on the market, the only game I'm looking forward to this year, if it's ever released, is Star Wars Battlefront, because I'm a big Star Wars fan and I always loved those games growing up. And the variety, like I said, it's just not, it's terrible. All you got is first-person shooters, sports games, the fucking zombie games. I don't care how cool zombies are. They're stupid as fuck. I'm sorry. They really are. The Walking Dead thing, the zombies in Call of Duty, the zombie games in general, they're stupid. Oh, let's kill zombies. Oh, yeah, it's fucking cool. It's fucking ridiculous and repetitive. God. It really is. I'm sorry. And I should have mentioned this before I pissed off people, but if I say something I offend you, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm not that typical fanboy bullshit, but I mean, seriously, we need variety and creativity back in the gaming industry. I mean, when I used to big time play, it's gone downhill a little bit, obviously, because of the reasons I said. Is because, it just seems like they're not as creative and variety anymore, fresh, whatever. The second one is the price of gaming nowadays is ridiculous. Now, mind you, my status as a gamer is my laptop, which I'm currently using right now to play PC games, whether it be Stronghold 2, Crusader 2, Steam, whatever, and my 360 for, online multiplayer with Call of Duty, Madden. I still play my Deadpool game. Love that game. Love my Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like I said, I'm all across the board. And I had to give up my DS with Pokemon on it because financial crap lately. It's been horrible. But I hold on to those games because they give me my gaming niche. You know what I mean? It's not the best. That's what I'm saying. It's not the best, but it gives me something because I like the game. I like all kinds of games. Like, I had to give away Destiny, sadly, and the crap behind that game pissed me off. Like, it was half-ass. It was good, but it was half-ass, And then the DS and the crap that says, well, you gotta buy DLC because this, and this, and I'm just like, that's fucking bullshit because I wasted $60 on a fucking game. Yeah, the price of gaming is ridiculous. I mean, because I wanted to get, as if you guys see my other video about the Xbox Live stuff, I don't want to upgrade to an Xbox One to waste over, let's say if I get an Xbox One, maybe, just example, this is not what I would do. Xbox One, Call of Duty, yeah, and then maybe something extra, like something very important, like Xbox Live membership gold for like an extra $60. That is way over $550, I want to say, something like that. Yeah, that is ridiculous for gaming. Seriously, it is. Like I said, I've been having financial problems lately, and I'm job hunting as we speak. And even when I did have a job, it's just like, dude, these games have been expensive for the longest time. And why would I waste good hard-earned money on crap games that don't impress me? Like I said, there's some games that'll go, okay, that's a good game. But then obviously, like I said, you got the cash cow franchises, the big mecha ones like Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed. It goes on and on and on. Yeah, and like I said, who wants to upgrade to a new gen when all they offer is the same crap on their old systems, like their predecessors? And all they're doing is selling graphics. That's all they're doing. Oh, with the Xbox One and PS4, we have great graphics. Well, mainly Xbox One says that. I apologize, fanboys. All I'm saying is, I'm a true gamer. I don't give a shit about graphics. If it was up to me right now, I just thought of this. I'd rather have a Wii U right now. And everybody's like probably going, huh? Because they actually have quality games. Now, Nintendo is notorious for doing the nostalgia and the over and over factor. But you can't deny that you don't like Super Smash Bros., Zelda games, and some Mario games. They have been overdoing that. But I'm focusing on the big boys right now. Just saying. And their shit's cheaper to play, and they still give you quality gaming, I think. If you were to choose something right now, wouldn't you want to play Super Smash Bros. Or some other quality games that Nintendo has? I'm just saying. It's just ridiculous how the prices have gone up, the quality of games have gone down. There was another reason I had, and I'm a dumbass, and I forgot the other reason. Yeah, this gaming industry is totally pissing me off. Because I think, what I really think what's the biggest problem with, if I were to blame, the head honchos at the gaming industry, whether it be Microsoft or Sony, it would be that they fucked themselves over with the major graphics. Now, the reason why I say that is because I'm not, the super smart techie guy when it comes to that crap. I'm just an average Joe. But obviously reading up on, how the framework is and this and that and the greater graphics, going into the greater graphics conversation, that's why, everything's so fucking expensive and all this DLC bullshit anarchy's going on right now because of that. And like I said, you can't sell games with the great graphics, mantra. You really can't. There are so many games, past, present, and future, that, I may have kind of stretched that a little bit, but you know what I mean, that have proved to be great games without, the best graphics. I'm a big Pokemon fan. Even before X and Y came out, I was fine with the graphics. I really was. That was just fucking icing on the cake when X and Y came out with 3D models of Pokemon. That was fabulous, if I could say that without getting questioned. The classic games like fucking GoldenEye. Remember how everybody was addicted to that game? Yeah. I'll go non-Nintendo. Excuse me. I just realized I was speaking Nintendo's sake. But not really, but hear me out. The Final Fantasy games. And if I remember right, they started on SNES. They went to PlayStation 1, I think. I haven't played in a long time. I apologize, guys. That there's still a cult following for this franchise, and you know why? Because it's a great fucking franchise. They're not because of, oh man, the graphics are so amazing, you just want to play it. No, they play for the storyline, the characters, how you play, the common sense reasons why you play video games, because they're fun. One of my favorite games of all time is the Deadpool game. I mean, not the best graphics, but it was fucking hilarious if you're a Marvel superhero fan or a Deadpool fan. It's a hack slash shooter game. The Batman games. I mean, seriously. Not the best games have the best graphics. And I wish I had better examples to tell you about that. But you get what I'm meaning. I mean, it's just bullshit how this crap works nowadays. As an average Joe, I can't afford that type of shit either. I mean, I don't know where to go from here. I'm just like, bleh. I'm like, dude, how the fuck could the gaming industry gone downhill this bad? Because in my opinion, the last, probably since, I just thought of this today, honestly. I just remember it. I remember when DLC was good. Like, you actually get a full game, and it was worth it and everything. You get the whole 100% game. Then you add on the DLC. Yeah, because a great example of that would be, my example, this is my example, would be Star Wars Force Unleashed, the first one. Great storyline, great gameplay, big Star Wars fan, like I told you. It's everything a Star Wars fan would love to do. And just be like, if you played it, I'm pretty sure almost everybody knows what I'm talking about, hopefully. And then they came with the DLC, and that was pretty cool, You get to play the extended after the actual storyline of the game, which was pretty long. It was, compared to the second one. The second one sucked, obviously. I know that, excuse me. Because the second one, sadly, the second one I really liked, but obviously it was half-assed because of 5-10 missions or whatever. It was hella short, but it was cool. And then I want to say they put DLC on that, and then just saying, I think the reason why the gaming industry is actually doing that is because they actually saw that. They're like, wow, people buy a lot of DLC. We should actually use that to our advantage. Now that is kind of some sneaky shit right there. That pisses me off right there. What happened to fully made 100% games? Then you add on the icing on the cake. And I've been talking to people about this, the business analytics and the money and the financial and all that bullshit. And I'm like, dude, you know why this industry is very big? Is because how the base of it, what the base was made. Obviously, Nintendo came along, revived gaming. Sega gave a competition, had its popularity for the longest time. PlayStation / Sony came around. Obviously, it took it to another level. Xbox, Microsoft came around. They obviously graduated or gradually improved gaming in some aspects, but nowadays it seems like it's stagnant or it's going down now because of all the DLC crap, the lack of variety and creativity, the pricing of the game. It's just a mess, in my opinion, and people are still going to buy games and be like, oh, it's still good. I like these games. They're pretty cool. But why would you want to play something over and over again? Like, apparently Far Cry 4 is coming out. I'm not updated on my knowledge, but still, why would you want to play a continuous game like Assassin's Creed 7 or Madden and all that crap? Just come out with something new. Seriously. Now, about Evolve, I do like that idea, but from all the hearings of the extra crap you gotta buy just to play the game, and just like I said, the drama and the politics with that is just ridiculous. I wish I could explain it better, but it looks like a cool game. It does. It's just, it doesn't impress me as it used to back in the day. I remember when Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, that was amazing, and then, you know, well, I mean, that's just my opinion because all this crap is ridiculous. The gaming's not the same anymore, and I'm afraid it's going to implode, just saying. But had to get this little rant off, if it was a rant. I didn't yell and scream and cuss that much. But thought you guys would want to see something on the gaming industry, because that's what I see, you know. But take it easy, guys.